All right, as we get ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the model. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. And that is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet, it's pressure, pressure, pressure. And this young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel me. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight. So you got Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. And he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier, he loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight. And in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Good. All right, so here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Dustin Poirier. He has had so many signature wins. He is after another one here tonight and told us in our fighter meeting believes he has the striking advantage here tonight. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line. Just watch his counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer. And hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant early.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early. He needed to discourage this guy and remind him that, hey, you've defended takedowns before, but you have not defended my takedowns. I am at a different level, and when I am wrestling you, you go down.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Close guard. Poirier's in half guard. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass
some big elbows landing for him now.
Big ground and pound.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Muhammad going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Poirier. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Strong elbow there. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking it.
20 seconds left.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Poirier's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. 5 minutes in the books.
Listen, if you just let your hands go.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. That shot is blocked by Poirier. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Straight to the body by Belal Muhammad.
He's got the single collar tie.
Missed with that attempt. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Nice jab by Poirier.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Poirier.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Straight there by Muhammad. And blocks the shot there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he can fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation. $20 seconds to go, round 2.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Round 3 next. Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. He told us on Thursday.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
There's the double leg.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, hammer fists and punches here by Muhammad. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing to the corner, though.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Muhammad's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Muhammad gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish. Oh, man.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Takedown defense is there. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Oh, nice combination by Poirier. Beautiful strike.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show himself.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Great pound, great pound. Come on, have a seat, have a seat. You're not tired, you're not tired. Look at him, he's breathing hard.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. He's looking for that left hand, not there. Muhammad getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Oh, straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's going to die. He's hurt. Go get him. Come on, the fight's done.
Oh, big left hook there.
Get right here.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, big left. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming.
Double leg.
He's isolating an arm.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Muhammad's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
So close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's set. All right, feet on the hips here. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool, cut on the bridge of the... All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Nice body shot. Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body shots.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Muhammad's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. And a knee. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission. Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it done by knockout. The man that you know well has natural power, but he has also honed it and established it and found the knockout button tonight.
That's exactly what he does. He knows how to knock people out, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Dustin Poirier was able to get his shots off, choose them wisely, and it led to a knockout finish.